there, everyone. This is Patti Irvine from Bee Thistle Glass Art here in Jacksonville, Florida. I want to have you get to know my product and what I do, and share some of my favorite projects with you. I got started in fused glass when my husband and I were traveling around the United States. We lived in a motorhome for 5 years and just toured the country. We ended up stopping in Casa Grande, Arizona, and it was a retirement community, and I started taking glass classes there, and I fell in love with the art of fused glass. Fused glass basically means that you're putting shapes and pieces of glass together. You put it in a kiln and you fire the kiln to high temps, 1480 to 1500 degrees, and it melts the glass together. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite projects. I'm inspired by the glass that I see in its basic form. I'm also inspired by places that we visited. I use that as a guide for making my projects. So when we were out west, we visited Arizona and Utah, and this glass reminded me of the national parks in Utah, the nice reds and oranges and yellows in the glass. Also, the Western theme was one of the inspirations for this piece. We lived in Alaska for several years, and I was also intrigued by the native art, which you can see here. These are the colors and sort of the shapes of the Native American tribes. This would be an eagle. These are puffins, which are often seen along the coastline in Alaska on the outcroppings and rocks. Glass comes in many forms and has many chemicals in them. This piece of glass is a reaction between copper in the glass, and it gives a very organic feel when it's fused to high temperatures. I also do dinnerware, and these are some of the pieces that I make, platters, and this is one of the patterns that comes in naturally in this glass. Here's a little plate for salads, sushi, and this is also a pattern that is developed by the company. Then we have our basic pieces of glass, which are your blues, yellows, orange, any color that you want. And I have molds that I can melt the glass in to give them different shapes. Here's another one of those. And this is iridized glass. I'm sure you can't see it because of the shadows, but this has a glistening pattern on it. And a design was in the glass. Here's another pattern that was created by the company, and the glass just comes this way. What I do is just melt it and then I put it in a form so it makes a very organic piece that you can either display or use in dinnerware. Thank you.